The hope and prayer. Here's the praying. Okay, it looks okay. Killed it. Damn it. I was trying to catch it. Oh well. It's a good try, team. Where is my... We're just gonna... I don't know where she is. Oh, you're streaming. Sweet. Sure am. The game doesn't like that. Okay. Sure am. This button. This button. Select. I'm still trying to get the controls down. I was playing a little bit yesterday. I'm gonna do this at 120 and see what happens. Alright, that looks better on stream. Okay. As long as it looks good on stream, that's all I care about right now. You pet you real quick? Pet you real fast. I also picked like a really shitty spot to like build a base. Because it's very hilly. Like it's got a lot of hills on it. It's not great. Oh, you have a dedicated... How do people get dedicated servers? I wanted a dedicated server. Man. I don't understand how you got... I don't understand how people got it. That's what I was curious about. if I played in the dedicated server, would I be able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Be able to keep my mons, or is that not possible? Delete 20 there. All right. Let's fly out. I think I got most things that people get in the beginning of the game too. Like I don't think I got anything special yet. I did find this stupid, like literally day one though. I found this stupid tomcat that was like, I didn't have anything. I had like barely a hut, and I had barely a hut, and then mostly like the little pink cat guys, and then that thing showed up, and I was like, dude, what am I supposed to do to this thing? So I cheesed it. I got a bunch of cats and a bunch of lambs, and threw them all out at the same time on the base as best I could, and then burnt the thing with a torch. And I was like, let's go. Is this where I want to go? I guess so, because then I can split this. Oh, well, we can do this. Let's go here. Yeah. Is a pro miner? If you have a quarry. I know, I have a quarry, but I like having him with me too. He's very strong. And for some reason, I'm going to do this. I think my computer's fine with it, so we're going to do properties, and we're going to go ahead and unlimit the freight. Yeah, let's see if that works. I also got the first map that has this guy, the little lightning dude. So, ooh, what's that? A water fruit skill, aqua gun. Oh, is that TMs in this game? That's sick. All right, that's sick. We got aqua gun. I don't know what I could do to fix. I don't know what I can do to fix my frame rate issues. It looks like OBS just isn't liking it for some reason, and I don't know why. Is there something that, like, what can I do to fix this? The only thing I can think of was, like, toning down the graphics again, but I don't know for sure if that's a smart idea. I'm gonna set them all to very low and see what happens. This is probably gonna look ugly as fuck, so don't be upset. I'm gonna do no limit here. V-Sync should be fine, and then back up. Oh, it's way better on stream. All right. Oh, it's like buttery smooth on my side. Except for a couple of drops, but it's like buttery smooth. Okay. I think it's doing okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get bonked. I want more poultry because my animals have only been eating beans for a little while now. That's all they've been eating.
Yeah.
Big zap. Yeah. Nice. I really like the lightning dude, or the lightning Oni, because it's super good at, like, clearing out a bunch of small mobs together, which is really nice. You jumped into the VC for streaming if you wanted to have some company while you play. Yes, I do. Hold on, wait. Let me defeat this guy up. I do want some company while I play, because I don't know what to expect. Also, if you figured out some shit, hold on. Well, let me do it. Hello? Double O to the K. Rook rules. Hi. You are super low. Let me hire you up to like 113. All right, now talk. Give me a sentence. Oh, much better. You strip. Can you strip for my? Please don't. Sorry, I wasn't making fun of your voice. I promise. I promise. I'm sorry. Let me do that. That's good. I'm trying to figure out real quick because how do I do this again? We do opera, and we go opera, and then we say make it Discord. No. Yeah, we should do Discord. All right, talk now. Give me like a little bit of sentence.
Blueby, fribbity, blah blah.
Beautiful.
Is that good?
That's good.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so people should be able to hear you on stream too, which is good. Yeah, let's chat a bit. So, what have you done so far in the game? Like, I haven't done shit, by the way. I started playing last night, middle of the night, and then stayed up all night playing, while also going through games for a draft thing that didn't happen with Big Mac's server. So, yeah, I'm okay with not playing with Shadows too.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, follow through the tutorial. I still need to do Rain Syndicate Tower.
Oh, so what is it? What are the? I guess like I haven't like looked at anybody's like streams or anything that has already like gotten pretty far into the game. So I'm noticing the map is enormous.
Not gone very far.
Yeah.
Did you start? Map is enormous. Yeah.
Did you start in the first map like I did? Like if you look at stream, where they spawned you into the game.
Yeah, I did when my missus was hosting the game originally before I bought the dedicated server.
Mm-hmm.
So we did start the tutorial area. The way I set up my dedicated is I turned off the death drops, everything stuff, because I just want a chill thing.
Yeah.
And so when you die, respawn, whatever, you select one of the points that you start at. So even if you play the game a bit and you die, you still have selection of those points.
Oh, so you can pick those. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I picked a couple of the others. I know it sounds a bit cheesy, but at the end of the day, I just want to explore as well.
Yeah.
And the starting area where you first pick has the best starting resources, etc. If you're, especially for Paldium, there's tons of it around. And on this me and my missus and that, we've started off at Seabreeze Archipelago, so it's a little bit more to the left.
Right.
But because we can die, I had previously picked that point. I picked up the fast travel beacon there as well, so I can fast travel there.
Nice.
So yeah, I can pop between them. I have run out exploring, done a thing. I've just caught my first boss. I didn't defeat it. I caught it.
Nice.
So
Which one was it?
Pretty card. It's you haven't seen it yet because it's on the far. No, but it's not on the west. So,
I might have seen it through like videos or stuff like that, but yeah.
Yeah, just give me a moment. It's kind of like a big dino flower. Yeah. Not the one that stands on 2 feet that I saw you see. This one's slightly different. Sorry, stream. I know you can't see.
Gotcha.
I'll share my screen so you can see.
Trying to catch this platypus real quick. Hold on. Oh, I'm frozen!
Oh, those. Okay. The Fawux. Believe it or not, that's what they're called. They're called Fuax.
The
F-U-A-C-K. You know, you just
we're talking
take
about the
out
ducks.
the A and you've got a swear word.
You just take out the exactly.
Yeah.
I want the pickaxe. There we go. I will say with controller, this is a lot. I feel like this is a little bit more difficult with controller. So if you guys are wondering out there, hey, should I play with controller or should I play with keyboard and mouse? Play this game with keyboard and mouse. I've just accustomed myself to the buttons on controller at this point. If I play with keyboard, it's gonna be a pain in the butt trying to. Oh, I see you.
I can kind of agree. But that being said, at the start of the game, I would say controller is it's the same either way.
Yeah.
But as when you get into it, you're gonna need to open up the dial menu to tell your mons and stuff to not attack aggressively or to not attack at all, or to attack your target. That is difficult to do on a controller while you're battling, while you're dodging and everything else. That is quite difficult.
I will say I have not been practicing to do that, but now that I know, maybe I'll just practice and see if I can be that 1%.
Yeah, like,
You know.
like at the start, it's like the pals around. They're not too difficult to catch. Like you can sneak up behind them for like a 30% increased chance to start off with.
I
As long as they
wasn't
don't notice
imagining
you.
it. Okay, got it. I thought I was
Yeah,
imagining
so no,
that.
it shows you on the dial as well. So when you hold the sphere, you can actually hold the catch button.
Yeah.
You get a dial, and it will tell you when you're behind them. It will say back catch, and you'll see the thing be increased. Excuse the coughing. But yeah, I just shared my screen on Discord, so this is what I caught.
Hold on a second. Oop. I am on a rock. I'm trying not to lose my stamina. Okay, here we go. See if I can swap over without breaking this. Ooh, my stream is okay with this.
She is a big girl.
Oh, is this not just the evolve form of the one that I... Oh, they don't evolve, do they?
I don't think so, but then again, I saw a couple that were named very similar, and one was bigger and different, and I thought maybe they did.
Well, maybe.
I'm not too sure. I don't know if there is evolution, but there might be forms that are from the same line.
Sure,
Technically,
yeah.
I would say that's evolution, but they are separate. Like, I don't think evolution is in this yet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm also expecting so many people to be upset about this game because everybody keeps calling it Pokemon with guns, but I feel like it's more than that. Am I wrong to think that? What do you think?
Have you not encountered the guns yet?
No, I have seen the guns, and I know that there's guns in the game, right? And I know that there's a lot of creatures that just have AK-47s in their pockets, which is hilarious,
I
actually.
mean, the reason they say it's been like people say my Pokemon with guns is because you can get Pokemon with special abilities and key items that will allow them to use guns and use them as guns. So you started off
by Pokemon, you mean the pals in this game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Fox Sparks.
Yeah.
So
You could pick them up and
so
use them as a
these-
flamethrower. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And you can do that with some others, but they have more of like a machine gun style.
Sure. Yeah.
So you can use them as guns. So guns and stuff like that don't come until way later, unless you get very lucky with a drop. Like I somehow got a frag grenade earlier on from a drop, and I'm nowhere near getting that sort of attack. So
Really interesting.
Mhm.
I've also been getting these eggs a bunch. Are the eggs?
Yes, So when you're not in battle, if you open up your tech window, you might notice that you've actually got 2 tech trees.
No fucking way. Do I?
Yeah, one's right on the edge. I can see you're doing rush balls, and I know they aggro. So
Oh, one's ancient
doing-
technology. I see that. Yeah.
Yeah. So have you managed to get yourself any ancient technology point things?
No. How do you get the ancient technology point? Oh, there's an
Have
incubator
you-
right here. Oh, okay. I could have already made it.
You need to
Well, I
have
need
point to spend to unlock it.
Right.
Have you encountered any caves in that tell you to press this button to enter?
There is one standing right in front of me. Should I just do it?
I
There's
mean,
one-
you can try.
Try.
When you complete one, they tend to give you like ancient materials, as well as I think a tech point. I think it's the boss that gives it you. I'm not too. Don't quote me on that. It's either that or boss pals around the world give it to you. It's one or the other. I can't recall.
Oh, okay. I've got the
Um,
green mammoths, the grass mammoths. I have them all over my base. There's the one that runs.
God,
There's
you
one
know
that
what?
been there the whole time, and then there's two
One
of them that
yours
showed up
should
the
be
other
a
day.
boss. One of yours should say it's a boss, like it's a guardian of the forest or something.
Yeah. It's the one that's at the bottom of my
Yeah.
base by the river.
I got a bit crazy and I was like, why not? Let's try and hit this. I've got a triple shot bow. You know, this should be alright.
That dude destroyed me. He shot like a sunball at my face, and I died
I
instantly.
shot one arrow, which splits into 3, and it was all 1 damage. And one more one my nose. I was like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm dead.
There's no way. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Ooh, okay. So this place is level 13, but I'm kicking these guys. Also, is the Syndicate like the bad guys? Is that like the Team Rocket of this game?
Yeah, you can also catch them if you want.
No, I don't think I caught a Syndicate guy, but I did catch I caught a random like trainer, I guess.
Those dudes that you were just fighting, you can catch them.
No, I know. I understand that. I caught a person
yeah.
earlier, like in the beginning of the game. And these guards came after me. I was like, what the fuck? Where these guards come from?
Oh, yeah, so if you press... Alright, when you finish these, press start, go to a survival guide, and look at the crime. At start, option, survival guide, and look at the crime.
Yeah.
That section. It will explain it to you. I did it earlier on accidentally. I thought... I turned a corner and I thought I saw what those Syndicate guys. So if you press start options and stuff like that, you should see it in crime. It'll explain how it works.
Yeah. Gonna get this.
I turned a corner and I shot them, and then I noticed that their names were different. It was like PDIF. I was like, wait, what? And then all of a sudden it says, I have a criminal record, assault, and I had like 20 level 30 guards chase me out of this village, shooting me left, right, and center. I was like, I'm sorry, I thought you were the bad guy. You look like the bad guy.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yes, those guys chased me. I had like one level on me, I believe, earlier. Now I think I know what you're talking about because I was in that menu before. Yeah, I went there and I was like, oh, this is crazy. I actually almost killed one of the level 24 guys who got stuck in the wall, and I was like, ho ho ho. I was like, thank you for cheese. Oh man.
That's how I caught this boss. This boss battle was literally it. I was on a Nightwing, which its partner skill is basically a rider. You can fly for short periods.
Sure.
On it. And I was shooting it with my bow, and it tried climbing the cliff but got stuck. The pathing somehow broke. Again, this is early access. It's been out less than 2 days.
Yeah, they have a million users. It's like at number 8 on the charts. It's just under Baldur's Gate, like for peak viewers, like players.
For an early access game, the glitches I am encountering are so minor compared to some of the bugs and glitches you find in early access games that come out that are supposed to be AAA.
Oh
so
yeah,
I'm impressed.
This game
Even
has had.
More so,
this game has had multiple. It's had multiple betas, like open betas and alpha testing. So
yeah.
it's been around for
so
like 2 years.
This is the devs from Craftopia.
Oh yeah, they know what they did wrong with Craftopia.
Yeah, they're going back and they're working on Craftopia now. They've actually changed quite a lot of it already, and they've set a team to start working on it again. But I can definitely tell what they learned and brought from Craftopia here, like that start where you see that tablet and stuff like that. That's so Craftopia because they were inspired by Breath of the Wild, Zelda, and you can still see that in Palworld.
With the balls, it looks at the bombs in
yeah, the bombs, the glider.
The glider too, I like. But you know what? When Breath of the Wild came out, everything had a glider though, right? Like everything had a fucking glider.
Interesting fact: if you catch one of those celeries near the water,
I have one. I'm riding on it now. Like I have it.
Yeah, you can glide it. Yeah,
you get the gloves, which is really cool. I love that because there's a lot of guys that you can get saddles and then you can use them for stuff like the boars you can ride. Yet? No, I don't think that I have.
They are literal hedgehogs. There's a lightning type and ice type that I found so far. Yep. I've named the electric one Jonic because, well, my missus named the electric one Jonic because it's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Electricity like Jolt, And we got a nice one. But their partner skill is you can grab them, throw them, and they explode. They don't like explode in the day that they're gone, they're dead. No, it's just that the electric one does an electrical explosion and the ice one does an icicle explosion. It's hilarious.
Oh, I just found a Fuddler.
So adorable too.
Fuddler? Hello, Fuddler. You look so cute. I want
You know
you!
what? I think you're in the cave where the boss is a fuddler. It's a giant fuddler.
Is it a giant fuddler? Because I want the fuddler.
That's what I got. I caught the fuddler. The giant one at the end. I
Is
got
he like...
so lucky.
So people have been throwing around the word alpha too. Like, so are there alpha-sized creatures in this game?
Yeah, so they're kind
Okay.
of like, I don't know if it's what I'm thinking of. But
Like
I
in
would
Legends
say
Arceus, where like the alphas had the big red eyes and they were like twice the size or something like that.
Shinies. The shinies are massive.
Oh, yes. There's also shinies
Yeah,
I heard as
They
well.
accounted for and fought them. Like, but yeah, they are like, it's so funny. Like if you know, like the tiny little pink cats. If you see a shiny one, it's like 3 times the size.
No way.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So I caught a chicken. I caught a shiny chicken, and
Oh,
it's 3 times the size as a normal chicken.
I want a shiny chicken because it's 3 times the size. Can you ride it if it's a shiny?
No, no. They still have the same partner skills as their base normal forms.
All right. I also got this manta ray that I saw that you had too.
I haven't got a manta ray.
There's a guy with he's like a cuttlefish, and he's got little danglies that he was carrying stuff on your beach the other night.
You might have been thinking when I did catch one when I was playing on my missus's thing when she was hosting it locally.
Yeah. I just saw it moving stuff around on one of the beaches. I assumed it was there. I assumed it was like because you were on the screen. I was watching your stream, so I assumed.
We were on a beach.
I think so, unless I'm crazy. Who the fuck was I watching? Oh, never mind. Nope, I know who I was watching. Never mind. I was watching a different person. I apologize.
I was gonna say I don't think we had one on.
I had your stream open, and I also had like Frank. I had like 10 of these streams open because I wanted to like see like how crazy good this game was.
Is that Shady's Frank or?
No, Frank Surus. It's a friend from the Monster Hunter server from back in the day.
Okay, yeah, I remember you mentioning him before.
Can you get your friggin'
Get
in the ball?
This game is it just over 48 hours or just it's not even 48 hours?
I don't think
yet?
it's
I've
been
got
48 hours yet.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 30 hours in this game already.
That's crazy. That is insane. No! Darn it! I keep wasting balls that way. Oh, my armor's damaged. No wonder I'm taking it. Don't take so much.
The thing is that it's like Skyrim for me. I've had Skyrim for years, but it was only last year did I ever venture up to meet the Greybeards for the first time. So I've never done the Skyrim story because I get lost in the source. I go exploring. I forget about the main story. I do all these side quests. I end up with houses. You know,
Oh yeah.
and you know all these things, and I'm like, oh yeah, this game has story. You know, and I start it 10 years later.
Oh, look at me. I found the beginning of the dungeon again. Oops. I went in a big circle. Damn it. Is it... You don't see the map, right? Like, there's no way to tell what the map is?
No, because if you press... you're not in controller, is it? No, tab's inventory.
Yeah, well, my inventory is open. So, yeah.
M's map.
Well, yeah, my map button just shows me the map outside of this place.
There's no map indoors. Yeah.
What's a King Paka? I want a King Paka. Or King Paka?
That one, yeah. Do you know what? I'm trying to capture that, but I've died like 10 times. It looks like a cross between a Delibird and an Ursaring.
I want it. I want it. I'm going to assume the
like
pyres tell me where to go. Oh, there's more guys over here.
That isn't the cave map.
No, I know. There is no cave. I'm saying there is no cave map.
Yeah, that's right. I think my stream of you is really delayed. Let me refresh the page to catch up. You literally just opened the map on stream. I've got it muted though. Yeah.
Do we get a better torch? Do we get a better torch? Because right now I've been using it just to light things on fire while Tomcat's killing them. I feel like that's strategy.
I've never used a torch.
You've never used a torch?
I've never made a torch. No.
Oh my goodness. I'm out here killing some of my first enemies with just a torch in my hand because I was like, oh, it lights them on fire. That's crazy. And they take extra damage from it. So
I didn't think of that, but that's a good idea. No, if I want to light them on fire, I use my fire bow. If I want to poison them, I use my poison bow.
that's so funny. Well, guys, anybody that's just starting the game out, if you want to get an easy couple kills on some chickens, just get the torch.
Just punched them.
My fists weren't very strong. Okay,
And
I'm
none of
assuming.
us were, yet there we are, like just punching the stone.
Yeah, right.
Punching the tree.
No rock and stone here. My fists are bleeding.
Base is getting raided. Hold on.
That's another thing. The base rating scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah. Well, I'm one of my second base, which is only something I've only just unlocked today. So when you get to level 10, you can place another PAL deck down somewhere, so you can teleport between the two bases. I've got one all the way north on the Forgotten Island, and there was a wild Palmon raid, and it was all these freaking self-destructing chickens. They absolutely annihilated it.
Oh my
They
god.
just ran in and went boom. It's like,
I
well,
want a self-destructing chicken. That sounds like an electrode, but it's a chicken instead. That sounds so funny.
it looked like a cross between a green toucan and a chicken. It was really weird, but yeah, it was.
Oh, it's the one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get these.
It sounds like it's the one that
gonna
people
get
are saying
these.
is like just like Zatu or something like that. They're like, oh, it's the same color scheme as Zatu.
Yeah, I guess it looks like Zatu. And anyway, I was shooting them. I was like, yeah, we'll get these now. And then they started flashing, and then it started getting more rapid. I was like, these mofos are about to explode. I ran.
It's so fast. He was like, I'm out, bro.
Out of here. And it was so cute
what are you
because
leveling
my
up first, by the way?
all
When
my
you
water pals-
when you're leveling your character, what are you leveling first? Are you doing weight first because it's that kind of game?
No, I did stamina. I'm up to get everywhere.
Gotcha.
If I want to move stuff, so in your base, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but it doesn't matter where it is in the circle, as long as it's in the chest, your crafting tables will pull from it.
I know.
So,
I'm so excited
next
about that.
to the quarry, where all the pals that are mining stone, there is a chest, so I can just pull it from the quarry, or the pals can pull it from the quarry and put it in the chest.
I just
And the
started
same
doing that
for
today.
Yeah, and the same for the login.
Yeah.
The only
Logging
thing I
sites.
do struggle with is obviously ore, because I can carry about 40 of that before I'm close to max weight. But I get by with that. But I've just noticed that boss Palmon that I've caught, its skill, I can't read it because it's blurry. But what I can get, it says, it something about it can help carry supplies, increasing the player's max capacity.
Oh yeah.
So, I
So
guess
having it
there's
on
powers
you.
in there that will help increase the capacity, which negates me needing more weight because the power can do that for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I understand what you mean. Because the pink cats do that.
Yeah.
They let you hold more stuff by just having them in your party. Same thing
they?
with the little and then the little green guys, the little green globby guys with
I
the.
didn't even notice.
You gotta read their abilities. Did you not read the abilities?
I've got to read, not the cat. No, I haven't read the cats.
Okay, the cat. Yeah, the cats are really
because-
useful. Like they're the best. Like so far, they've seen like the best starting guys to have. The goats. The best thing about the goats is that they make the wool or whatever for you, and you just need to make one ranch and then like just leave one in there, and it's fine.
I ended up having like because you have to catch 5 or 10 or whatever it is.
Yeah, you do 5 in the beginning,
Oh my
and then
God.
they show you.
Brontosaurus is mining. Okay,
Oh,
sorry, go on.
They show you that if you capture like 5, 10, 15 of the same guy, it's just like in I don't know if it's Paldea. No, it's Arceus. It's just like an Arceus where like you're filling out the decks. It's like that, where it's like you learn more about them.
You get a big chunk of experience when you catch 10 though.
Right. What I'm saying is instead of learning more about them, you'll get experience instead.
Oh, right. Yes. Yes.
I don't know where to go. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're going there. We're heading the right direction again.
It can get a bit confusing, yeah. I got lost.
Zap him! Don't worry, I'll let this guy on fire. You get him.
Again, I apologise for the coughing.
You're right, you're right.
I'm not ill. I just have a cough. I sometimes get. I don't know if it's to do with my acid reflux or anything, but yeah.
Dude, my acid reflux has been off the charts the past couple days.
Tell you what though, I caught a bell blossom today.
Wait, I'm sorry, Bell Lawson?
There is a power that looks like Bellossom, but thornier. That sounds so
thornier? Okay.
yeah. So basically, imagine a rose with thorns. So her name.
Hey, Violet! Thank you for the raid. What's up, Violet? How you doing?
Yeah, we got a Violet raid.
Violet raid. Playing some Palworld.
Do you know what? I read Void Light at first. Yo, welcome Violet.
Welcome in, welcome in.
I just made a grappling gun. I feel like I'm Spider-Man.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get caught, get caught, get caught. Yes. Wasting spheres all day for these guys.
How many spheres have you made?
Too many. Probably over 100 at least.
That's good to have.
Well,
So
on me
if
right
you
now,
find-
I'm down to 10. Right now, I'm down to 10. But I've made over 100.
If you find a Vixie, grab a couple of them and make sure they're in your base, right? Their ability is they have a chance to dig up items, which can be arrows, power spheres, and a couple of other things.
Ooh,
Very useful.
Very useful. Raid, 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 raid. Was crafting some mines. Let's go, let's go. Wait, have you also picked up Palworld? Or are you like? Oh, let me get a shout out real quick. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, I should have done it.
It's okay. I got it. Violet. There we go. Raid, 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 raid. Oh, it doesn't say what game you're playing. Oh, Rune Factory Minecraft. Hey, all right, sick. More crafting games. Love crafting games.
Rune Factory?
Yeah, Rune Factory 5?
Why do I know that? Oh, yes, because... yeah, because I downloaded Rune Factory 5 the other day. I just haven't got around to playing it yet. Is it good?
I personally think the Rune Factory games are really good because they give you the... So, like, do you remember... what is it called? Story of Seasons?
Yes.
But what Story of Seasons used to be. I can't remember what it was called. That farming game specifically.
Yeah,
You know the one I'm talking
Harvest
about. That's all.
Moon.
Yeah. So it's like Harvest Moon, but you also get to go to the mines, go fight monsters and stuff like that, and recruit them. And kind of like this, you get to like put them on your bases and do stuff. I believe anyway. If I'm
Stardew Valley like?
Stardew Valley like, but it definitely has like
So-
this game where like this game has like those 3D models. It's not pixelated. It's not like it's not pixel art.
Yeah, I say Stardew Valley, but I know Stardew Valley was inspired by games like
Oh yes, yes.
Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons and stuff like that. So yeah.
As far as like farming goes, yes, very similar to Stardew Valley. I also think that you can like date people in the towns too, so that's also really fun. Like it's I would say very, very similar. I would say very, very similar. Should I? I'm gonna make another bench. I'm just gonna make a. Can I just make a bench in this cave? Am I allowed to do that? Nope,
Is
can't
like
put
one
one.
of your friends as well, is it?
Yes, I was playing Minecraft and I do have Palworld and I haven't played it
Yes.
yet, but I just got it. Yo! Alright, hey, Violet. Tip one, build a torch. Tip 2, burn some shit with the torch. Because you don't get your club right, you can't get a club right away. Go and eat lunch now. Take care. Take care of my viewers and have fun. I will take good care of them. Anybody coming in from Violet Stream, thank you so much for being here. We are going to be playing Palworld, and we're going to be enjoying it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I got Senna on the horn with me.
Tips are
Tip what?
tip 0.5. Join my dedicated server.
Oh yes, join the dedicated server. Have some fun.
That's only if you're on a PC. Do you know what? The consoles can't have dedicated servers yet, apparently.
That's interesting. I wonder why.
I don't know. It could be a platform thing. They said they are working on it as quick as possible, but I was surprised because, especially with Xbox, because it's a similar. They got a similar platform because it's Microsoft Windows. So
Interesting.
I'm a bit surprised with that.
I'm also noticing something about this cave, and that's that there is these giant pallium rocks, which is crazy. They're huge.
Oh, you get giant paladin rocks? All right, I'm off into a cave. I thought there was only the little ones outside. It looks like I've learned something from Bastion.
Look at that.
Let's
yeah.
go.
Okay, I somehow fucking I don't know how to get in. I don't know what to do in this stupid cave. I keep finding my way back to the beginning of the cave.
You were going the kind of the right way, I think, where you saw the broken path with water.
Yeah. But then there was nowhere to go after that. It was just a, it was just a. Oh, what are those?
Isn't it? They. I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Here, go, lightning storm.
Why am I always like super behind you? Like I'm seeing you run into the entrance again.
Okay.
Oh, you've left the dungeon.
I have left the dungeon, and I walked right outside, and there was a bunch of dudes fighting these two green guys, and I just caught the green guys.
Yeah, so I'm just catching up while I'm trying to read their names.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, Syndicate Thugs. Those are the Syndicate guys. They're all around the world. They also raid your base as well.
I haven't encountered that yet, but
pals,
thank God.
As for the actually, if you see a pirate base, you'll see a pirate flag outside. Do clear it because there is a Palworld cage in the center of it. So it's a free catch.
Oh,
Free
okay.
it and it just joins you, and it has a random chance of being things.
Oh, I have it. Yeah, I have the Dazzy.
So,
I was just using it. Yeah.
Yeah, so those disappear after a few minutes once you've cleared them, and they do respawn occasionally.
Oh.
So you keep checking those spots over and over again.
Gotcha. This guy's stuck in the wall. I'm trying to kill him, but he's not. He's not dying.
He's not having it.
He's not having it. He's
No,
using the
no,
wall.
No.
He's using the wall as armor, and my pal won't kill him. I got him.
You actually fall fast enough. You actually go through the world into the water. It's funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my bitrate just tanking today.
So basically with Palworld, I've noticed it's using up a heavy amount of CPU. It's just not optimized yet. It's still early access. The optimization it is actually really decently optimized for an early access.
Oh no, I agree. I
But
have no qualms about it being like,
yeah,
you know.
It is using a good chunk of CPU, and that's what OBS tends to use to stream.
Yeah.
Too.
I almost want to like if when you record with OBS, does it use your CPU as well? I assume it does, but.
Yeah. It uses CPU regardless, anyway, because that's just how it does the calculating and most of the rendering in certain ways, where the GPU does everything else. But it's still, even when the GPU's dealt with it and stored it in VRAM, it still has to go through the CPU to be delivered, so your CPU gets used a lot.
Got it. Yo, we're seeing a
You
bunch of
probably
stuff
already know
now.
this.
This is good.
Yeah, so this is the settlement I accidentally attacked.
Lol. Is there a shop here?
Right. Yes, there is in one of the houses. So you see where you see where the fast travel point is, yeah? You see that guard?
Yeah.
That up to the fast. I turned the corner and my first glance at him, because it was the side of my eye, I thought he was Syndicate. I shot him so fast with the bow, and then when I saw you are a criminal, you are getting done for assault,
You were like, no.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
I didn't know. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so
too funny.
Yeah, you're at the vendor now. on the stream anyway. I'm behind.
Yep, I'm here. I'm watching. I'm still at the vendor.
You
What
made
is
a hot
the?
spring yet?
No, not yet. He's got medical grade
Make a
stuff
hot.
too. Should I be buying? Should I be buying medicine from him?
Make medicine at level 12.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
But it requires ingots, bones, horns.
I got
Bones
those.
you can get from rush boars and vixies. There are some others, but they're the most common. I spent ages trying to figure that out. Do keep track of him because you can get wheat seeds from him. Later down the line, they're very good to start some wheat farms with. If you can't find the powers that drop wheat seeds.
Wait, I can buy pals
the
off this guy? There's another guy. There's another.
Interesting fact: there is a black marketeer that you can buy and sell Palmons to.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I can. I can
Right.
literally sell my Palmons that I have.
Is he a black marketeer?
He's got a blue coat on.
No, he's not the. No, he's a Pal merchant. So the black marketeers, they deal with contraband. So you're going to find more rarer pals, and you can sell pals to out of your box too. I think you could do that the same with this one. You can sell them out the box.
So that expedition survivor that I grabbed at the beginning of the game is worth $600. I'm going to sell her to him. That's not.
God, you caught them?
Yeah, I caught one. Yeah.
Oh my god!
The percentage chance of getting one was like 3%. Yeah.
Slavery was abolished, many years ago.
Listen here, listen here, listen here, you. He said slavery was Don't you start with me. I didn't think it was gonna work because people were like, "Oh, look, you can catch." I'm like, "There's no way." So I tried it, and immediately I caught somebody with it was like a 4% chance. I was like, "This is ridiculous. That's insane."
So can you see my screen, Sec?
It really drops my frame rate, so I'm not going to.
Worries.
Yeah.
No worries. If you can open your map up and let me try and catch up on your stream again because for some reason I keep falling behind.
I'm trying to, at the moment, sell enough to get. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna sell them. I don't use this guy. Wait, anybody that's in my pal box isn't on my farm, right?
No, they're not.
Okay.
I will say this. Having multiple ones actually allows you to upgrade pals. You can use the PAL condenser.
Yeah, I saw the PAL condenser and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. We're going to put them together and do a thing. That's very cute.
You see under their portraits, they've got stars.
Yeah.
Yeah? You basically use the same Palmons together or Pal Soul Essence to increase their stars to make them stronger.
Okay.
You can also use a statue to donate souls to
which
upgrade their stat.
Yeah, which I've done for Tombat. I've done for that guy.
But yeah, just letting you know.
What how much is he selling this guy for? Oh, I'm so close. Okay, wait.
What is that? What is it you're trying to buy?
The shark guy that has the logging ability.
Hang on. I'm trying to see him. Gobfin.
Yeah, Gobfin.
You know what? I don't think I've seen a Gobfin yet.
We're gonna see one today, boy. We're gonna do it. Here we go.
When you open up when you finish that, can you open up your map?
New pal capture.
Yo, you got him.
My map. Here we go. I'm open. My map is open.
Right. So you see that start of the red bit up top?
Yeah.
Go and rip it off. Right. So just when you start at that red bit, right? If you went north from where you are now, I believe.
Yeah.
And then go east, you can drop down, and then there's abandoned mine shaft there. If you go into that abandoned mine shaft, it's not a dungeon. It's just still an open a world area. There's a black marketeer in there that sells rarer Palm ones.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alrighty. I need to port back to base real quick so that I can heal my my weapons because they're the only ones losing. They're the only ones losing HP in this game so far. You got so many beds. Okay, we got those.
Oh, I've got ancient technology. Oh, so maybe the open world bosses also give ancient technology points. Okay. I think. It looked that way.
Possibility. Let's see. Uncommon.
I can make a mega grappling gun. What's the difference?
One is much bigger. Is
Well,
what
it
I would
has a
is what I would
further
imagine.
range. It has a further range than the basic one.
I'm gonna assume the bat is better than the wooden club, so I'm gonna make that. Oh, I didn't do it. There you go. Production. Thank you. Repair. Oh my god, my everything is broken. All right, I'm not gonna repair this club because we're gonna get rid of it. Repair
What
that.
the hell?
Repair that. Repair that. All right, that feels good. But yeah, I got so many of these friggin'
Spear
eggs.
launcher.
Ooh, a spear launcher, you say?
A homing sphere launcher. Won't ever miss with them.
I got an old bow schematic? How do I use this?
No. If it's green, it just has to be in your inventory, and it will appear at the. It'll tell you in the toolkit.
Oh, I got you.
Appear at the crafting bench. Yeah. If it's blue, I believe you use and you redeem it, and you unlock it on your technology tree. So you don't have to spend a point on it.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, acquire that. Thank you.
Monk submachine gun. The hell? Lift Monk will ride on your head and fire at enemies. That sounds absolutely adorable and funny.
If I leave the schematic in a chest, I'll still be able to make it at the bench, right?
No, it has to be in your inventory.
Well, it's gonna go.
So once you finish making it, you just stick it in the chest. Yes. But to make it at the bench, the schematic has to be in your inventory.
Right. That's fine. We'll just do this for now. That's fine. We'll do that. All right. Ooh, big herb. All right, so that there. Let me get this logging guy out here so he can do some of the...
Oh my god.
Put him away. Where's my shark guy? Here we go. It says it says his ability is logging foreman. 25% chance increase for player logging player logging efficiency. Also, it says that he has Angry Shark. When Angry Shark is activated, the attacks targeted enemy with a powerful aqua gun. While in team, it increases the player's attack power. Interesting.
Angry Shark, father of baby shark. Do. Sorry.
He does handiwork. I don't know what that means. So maybe he doesn't...
So handiwork level 1 is basic crafting bench stuff. So when you're making stuff at the primitive craft benches and stuff,
yeah,
that's handiwork.
Okay.
The pet key items thing is handiwork. If you mouse over those tables, it tells you what those benches require skill it needs for the power to use.
Just a second.
So, like, the furnace will say required kindling. So, the furnace cannot be used by us. It can only be used by pals that have the kindling ability.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, handiwork is the crafting benches. The fences means that mon can do something in the ranch. So, like, the lamb roll things, what they're called?
Lamb balls?
Lamb balls, yes. They drop wool, and you'll probably see that they will have like a fence level 1 on the far right.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
The ice is for cooling, so anything that needs cooling, like the cooler to keep things from rotting or spoiling, anything like that requires that ice symbol. Medicine production is the medicine table. Lumbering is the lumbering. Mining is the mining. Gathering means that they can go around the area and gather if there's resources within the base's radius.
Yeah, right.
Generating electricity means exactly that. Planting means it tends to your fields, but it doesn't water them. The watering can is the watering, and kindling is the fire.
Okay, yeah. Most of
And
those I figured out on my own for sure.
yeah, and transporting is transporting basically, hauling.
Yeah, moving stuff around and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, my back. All right.
And the food bar, the more food symbols on there, the more it requires to eat.
You mean the more
So
food?
it'll go.
You mean the more it gives you?
No. So on the Palmon, if you look at their statuses, it will
Oh,
show
you're
you a
talking
food.
about that. I thought you meant like the food, the number on the food itself. I was gonna say, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So they require to eat more.
I can't reach the stupid. Okay, that's frustrating.
What?
I picked up 370 wood and wasn't close enough to the stupid box to put it into the box. There, sick. All right, beautiful. Ding, ding. I do like the constant. I do like that when they show the shadow of the. They show the shadow of the item that you're building, which is really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. So acquire that. Oh my god, put that in there. 500 stone. All right, cool.
Yeah, I went to sleep last night, woke up, and they had mined like 2,000 stone. I was like, well, we're not running out of stone this morning.
That's insane. Also, where the heck am I getting pal fluid from? Because I need 3 more of them to make
Oh, 3 more what?
pal fluid.
Right, water things. So the ducks that you were capturing, the celeries, when you defeat them
Okay,
or
okay.
capture them, they will give you power fluid. So
Got
anything,
you.
but most water type pals will drop power fluid upon death or capture.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's go. You do this.
Don't worry, I got you back.
I also can't get them to stay in one spot and do their thing. A lot of them will separate and do multiple jobs, and I'm like, okay, guys, we don't need to do multiple jobs.
That's because that's their skills. So they will, instead of just idling there, they will go and do other jobs.
Sure.
But that being said, it's very glitchy. They may look like they're in one area, but they're actually doing something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you've got the berries, you might as well just cook them all.
Yeah, because I noticed that they cook even if they're sitting on the fire.
Yeah, so anything with kindling will come along and cook them.
Yeah.
So
Well, no, they also seem to cook just over time by sitting there.
I don't think that's maybe. I don't know. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, if you leave, because I left a bunch of in the beginning when I only had one guy to work with me. I didn't catch any of the firefoxes. I had 3 fires going at the front of my base there, and they just heated up the meat and ate, and then cooked on their own.
So just a little tip as well, if you haven't figured it out. So if you're on the primitive crafting bench crafting somewhere, if you let's say you've got a lamb ball in your team, so it's on your belt.
Yep, I already figured that out.
throw
I've been
that
using Les Punk for that.
Yeah, you can just throw them out, and they will help you.
Yeah, I figured as much. Again, in Legends Arceus, where you can throw your Pokemon at Pokemon to attack them. You can do the same thing with trees and rocks and stuff like that in Legends
You
Arceus.
can actually lift your Palmons up as well.
Yeah, and it's finicky sometimes, but yeah, when I do, it's not. Oh, right now, by the way, if you look at my character's hand,
I just lifted my Bronco thingy, that gigantic thing, and I'm just walking around with it right now.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy that because it's cool. Not cool. It's an easy way to put them and set them to do a specific thing that you want them to do, which is nice. Here, I'm gonna do this. Oh, acquire.
Have you opened up the emotes and done a dance yet?
And no, not yet.
Do it while he's making that for you.
Well, I'm helping him make it so he doesn't do it by himself. I don't want him to have too much of a workload. Poor guy. He's out here.
Sweet your pals.
Yeah, I want to work with my pet. Look at his. Also, look at his. I love this dude. He was part of one of the first raids that happened at my place, and I was like, I'm gonna catch. I caught one. I caught this one out of like the 3 of them. But yeah, wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that. Plus, this is super. This is super entertaining. Like this is what. This is what. Do you remember in Sun and Moon, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, where they had like the odd jobs? Oh, and in Sword and Shield, they had the odd jobs, right? Where like you could send your Pokemon out and they would do stuff. But in Sun and Moon, they had the islands where they could like do the beans, and they could like forage for other items and stuff like that. Like this is what I wanted to do in Sun and Moon when they said that. I wanted to work with my pals. I wanted to work with my Pokemon. This is pretty sick. Like I really like that I can like send them out and help me do stuff. And what's funny to me too is that people are bitching about this game being very similar to Pokemon, but what gets me right is that Pixelmon is the thing and has always been a thing. So why aren't people harping on that motherfucker right now? You know?
They'll harp on anything.
Seriously, they're just mad that it's doing so well right now. Fortnite
So
Pokemon collab? Almost. The animation for the pickaxe Bryant. Why do I keep on saying Bryant? Brit is very similar to Fortnite.
Plus, Game Freak and Nintendo will never do an open world survival.
No, absolutely not.
That's not their jam. You know, there are games out there that are inspired by things. You don't see people harping on about that all the time. Give it a rest. Like Craftopia, they were inspired by Breath of the Wild. Did people harp on about that? No, actually, they were quite supportive. They were liked it. They were like, "Oh my god, you know, you're inspired. We could see that." Why can't they have the same for this?
Because it's you gotta remember that Pokemon is so near and dear to everybody in the fucking world.
Yeah, well then, if it's that near and dear, then appreciate that it is inspiring things.
Nah, it's easier to for them. I feel like it's much easier to just like be awful. Like people are just awful, man.
People are just toxic.
They're just awful. They'd be rather like, oh no, this isn't my Pokemon. Oh, it's doing so well. Oh, they're just stealing from Pokemon because Pokemon's so great. We know Pokemon's great. That's why everybody. That's why everybody knows what Pokemon
stealing
is.
from Pokemon. No offense, Pokemon would never do this.
No, they would never do this. They would never do this.
Again,
and there's people out there.
It's not their jam.
And the people are also picking at like the main developer or one of the guys in charge or whatever. He's like, he's a supporter of NFTs and AI art, I guess. So they're like, ooh, they're just they just use AI art to make this and basically like straight up stole the idea. It's a little bit of stealing, some people said, and I was like, that's not. Yes, like let's say somebody was like, "Oh, this thing has Meganium's eyes, and this has Lilligant's flower on its head, or this one looks just like that." I'm like, "Sure, yeah, whatever, man." Like how many monsters did you fight in like I don't know Breath of the Wild, and then when you found random action platformer that had monsters that you would just kill constantly, looked very similar to like Breath of the Wild characters or Pokemon or creatures you would see in any game, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are just fucking crazy, man.
There is a stereotype, and it's an art style.
Yes, yeah.
Like, or, yeah, there's different types of anime art styles. But the eyes are going to look so similar in every single anime.
So similar.
Oh, are they copying in this anime? Oh, they're copying that anime now? Oh, because it's so similar? No. It's style.
Can I, from like a menu...
Okay, this is funny. I found a break in the skybox.
Oh, did you? Huh?
Like, there's a straight ass line. In the clouds. Again, there will actually be clouds and a proper sky in the sky. It's just they haven't gotten that far yet.
Right.
As you can see, the amount of detail and that they put into models and everything else is been great. Like the fire that comes out of, let's say, a fox spark, that looks so good and fluid. Like, you know, the water that's coming out of that freaking T font.
Oh, I love. By the way, I love the T font design. And
Yeah.
people are comparing it to they're comparing it to the Ghost T Pokemon. They were like, "Oh, Pokemon came out with the T set thing first." Da 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 da. And I was like, "What?
Ooh.
It's a fucking elephant. It's a teapot elephant. It's a fucking teapot elephant. What do you mean they copied the
Yeah,
T
you
set
know, and the
Pokemon?"
one in the Pokemon. And if you really want to go that far, the Teapot Pokemon in Pokemon copied it from Beauty and the Beast from Disney.
Oh my
Really
god,
want to
so
go there?
true, true. Also, what's up, Big Mac?
Yeah,
Welcome to the stream.
Mrs. Potts.
Mrs. Potts, and then Chip, and Chip is the little guy.
Yeah. I mean, they're in Pokemon.
True. Zap him! Yes! Oh my god, I love
Hey,
this.
Big Mac.
I love this guy. Love Dazzy.
You
Dazzy's
know what, I
so
haven't
good.
played too much of Primal recently.
Wait, repeat that? What?
I haven't played Exo Primal recently.
Well, now that you started Palworld, I don't expect you to right now at all either. 38 hours in this game already. Is that Senna? Yeah, it is. He said, "What up, big dog?" He said, "What up, Senna?"
Yo. Suck.
He said, "Yo."
It's because it's late at night. Like, it's 25 seconds. I'm like very like lazy, laid back, and like yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He said, "Yeah." Here's my question. There's also this giant. There's also like this giant ass fucking. You can still hear me, right?
There is a chest on top of its skull.
Yes, there is. That's what I thought. Okay, hold on. Let me just send out my.
And right next to the top of the skull, there should be a cliff. That should be an egg on top of that as well.
Ooh, I like the eggs. I want eggs. Especially if we're gonna get an incubator soon. Do they? Yeah, that's right. Get fucked. All right, come on, give me that guy back. Oh, is that chest? Is it right there? I think I see it. Or this chest on its tail, anyway.
It's right on the head of the skull. Also, eggs and stuff, they respawn in the same spots.
Ah, this explains why that egg showed up again. I found it again. Found it again.
Yeah, they'll be different. It won't be the same egg. It'll be a random egg.
Oh, no. That one was the same egg. I already have 2 of those now. Now that's the second one of those I have. It's like a giant common egg or something like that.
That was just luck of the draw. Like, you just had the same egg in that same spot.
I am a lucky guy. What can I say?
Yeah, so there is one on the back, and there should be one on its head.
Also, I don't know if you know that I don't know if you know this, but also by holding a torch too, if you're wet, it dries you off too, because it's warm. It makes you warm. What was that? Oh, oh, shit, what do you want? Oh, no, I shouldn't do that. No, this guy. There we go. Beat him up, Tom. Get up, Tom Bat.
Elk deer. Now, the meat they drop is 70 nutrition.
So much better than what I've been using. Better than baked beans, at least.
It takes about 25-30 seconds to cook a meal. It's quite a way longer than other meals, but it's much more nutrition in it.
Gotcha.
I mean, you see, raw meat itself should say 70 as well.
I'm also realizing that
Oh, it's 80.
We're dropping. Those don't weigh anything. God damn it.
It's the ore
weighs
that
so
you've
much?
got. You've got 40 ore.
Oh, I sure fucking do. Why do I have 40 ore on me?
Because you probably mined it up and then forgot.
And then didn't put it in a box. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Alright, well, alright,
To
here we
be
go.
fair, you've got a lot of ore around your base, so you can always just drop that and pick it up again later and remine it.
I might
It's a
just
really
do
good
that, yeah.
fish.
I'll leave it on the shore and then get it later. Can we stop falling?
The default time is about an hour before it rots. That being said, the ore nodes just respawn.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it's not. Oh, that's fine. I'm also noticing these green statue thingies that look like the foxes.
Yeah, give them to the Statue of Power, and it increases your capture power.
That's what I've been doing. And I've been getting these like 10% captures, and I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking lucky. It's not even funny.
Right. So when you do get power up your captures with the statue and giving it the life monk statues, it doesn't show the correct value until it starts capturing it. So let's say it says 10%, but as soon as it starts capturing it, it might shoot up to 32.
Sure.
That's the extra power you're getting from the statues. It's just bugged at the moment, and it isn't showing prior to you throwing the ball.
Yeah. That's fine. You see the top of the skull?
Yes, top of the skull.
Oh, there's a rock egg in its ear. You see this?
I did not know that.
I don't know if I can pick it up though, because yeah. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna drop them. Fuck it.
Yeah, eggs cost 10 weight each.
The large common one that I got is 25, but the all other ones are 10 though. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it's to the left of the skull, basically. So it's on top towards the left side. I think you're on the right side at the moment.
Oh, I have it. Wait, I got the chest. Here it is.
And then if you look to the left,
And look to my left.
There's a cliff.
Yeah.
There's an egg on top of there as well.
There's also a chest over there too that I can see. I can go over there. Let me grab that. Oh, there's a bunch of water guys too. All right, cool.
Yeah,
I like the glider guy. The glider pal is really good. I love him. He's also better than like the glider you can build, so that's also really nice.
Is he?
Yeah.
How
The
so?
shitty glider that you have, like the angle that you float, you go more down than forward. If you use the glider pal, you go straight. You go way more forward. So you cover more ground.
I just
Bastion,
now.
when are you going to install your new GPU? Oh, you're right. I forgot I had that. Would it help?
You're sat here trying to freaking fix your frames and everything, and you got a new GPU that would do it all for you.
Guys, I'm playing a game. Oh, there's a green thing on top there too. Wait, so where's this egg? I want this egg first.
It'll be on the point. So at the tip.
I see one over there. I see a green thingy over there. It's gonna be behind
you.
you.
It may not be that one. It does spawn somewhere down on that one, but on the tip, those little tip things, anything that sticks out like that tip that you saw the egg on top of across. They pretty much all have an egg on top. There's a few of them that they look like that around the map. So
my render distance is down too, so maybe that's also why I can't, like, I gotta get close to stuff for it to pop into existence. By the way, anybody watching this, by the way, all my settings are like really fucking low. So if you see things, stuff pops in, that's specifically because I have everything on very low, because I didn't install my brand new GPU that would make this so much easier.
How could you have a fantastic GPU ready to use and have not installed it yet? How can you forget about it?
It's right there. It's literally right there.
Christmas, I'll be like, you know what? This stream's ending. This GPU just arrived. I am going to power off my computer. It's getting installed.
Santa, look. Santa, look. It's right here. It's right in my hands. Yes, I'm sitting on a 1650, which would probably make this run so much better. But first, I need to get my fluids.
God, man.
I have priorities, guys. Priorities. Oh, they drop ice organs,
priority
too.
should be your GPU in your computer.
Nah, it'll burn to the ground before I get my chance. Oh, there's a red chest over there. Oh, I also noticed, like, the different colored chests. Is there a difference, like, what they,
Red requires copper keys.
Oh, good. I have some on me. Cool.
And
feather.
A lot of the time they have like some sort of low-level recipe in them.
Yes.
Oh, you got a freaking feathered hairband. That's
a
low-level one. That's actually your first helmet. You need ancient tech to make that feathered hairband, and I believe that's a blue one. It might be a blue one.
Also, look at this Dazzy, right? You should probably see it on screen in a couple of seconds. But like when it does its attack, it does a big AoE electric attack.
Oh yeah, no, that Dazzy was the first ever Palmon that I hatched.
Oh, was it? I got it from saving it from a base.
Yeah. I got it from Electric Egg, my first one.
I'm also really glad that they don't hurt you when they swing, because I would be so upset if I got hit by this lightning attack and been like, oh no! Yo, they're running straight out into the ocean. They're like, nah, man, we don't want that. We don't want that heat. Man's gonna be playing
Yeah, you can play.
Exoprimal. I don't know if I'd be playing Exoprimal, to be real with you. Like I said before, I tried it. I didn't like it very much, but I would probably be able to stream this at a higher quality for sure if I had that installed.
Big Mac, this guy here, he'll probably forget about it again, and by the time that he remembers it, he'll probably have a new PC with a freaking RTX freaking 4060 in it.
Oh, true. Watch me do that. Watch me do that. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen now. Ow! Hit him. Beat him up. Yeah, good job. All right, I think I have enough PAL fluids down. Is there any is there any Hearthstone in this game yet? Do you know? Like a way to hearth home?
Not yet. Use the pillars. Just use the pillars. Well, if you've got death drops items off, just go to your main menu and respawn.
Oh, true.
Because you can either pick a new starting area or the starting area that you started at, or you can pick your base.
I definitely when I died the first time, because I died to like one of those big guys before in the beginning of the game. I honestly should have I should have did what you did and just picked a random island and saw everything. He said, "Please, for the love of Musashi," sorry, Musashi, Murasame. LOL. Yeah, Senna, your boy is gonna forget. I'm gonna forget. Murasame. I watched Murasame. I saw him play Murasame the other day, and I was like, "Yo, this fucking character is lit as fuck." I wish there was a game that just had all my favorite characters in like League of Legends, in Exoprimal. Like I wish there was a game that could have all my favorite characters in it, and I could just play that game.
Question.
What?
Honest to God, because you like Monster Hunter, I would think that you might actually, if you gave Exoprimal a good solid go, like proper get into it, I think you would enjoy it.
I'm telling you, I did the beginning bit already, and I just didn't like the feel of the game, is what it is. Like I don't think the bullets had enough impact for me. I'm like, am I actually shooting stuff? I can't tell. Like I have gripes with it, but it's like
digital on the screen. It's gonna have no impact regardless.
No, I know. It's just like
a real bullet. It's not like a go and you're gonna have a hole in your wall.
I know, and when I'm saying I'm saying that the aesthetic doesn't please me. That's the thing. Like if I don't like looking at it, I'm not gonna want to play it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I gotta like looking at it. That's the problem with those games for me. Is like if it doesn't look good, then I can't look good to me. Like the aesthetic has to be pleasing to me. Oh my god! Shut up, Pokemon. Shut up, Pokemon Arceus.
That one because you know
Pokemon,
it's fucking true.
Like what did I do on the first day of Pokemon Arceus when I played that game? Right. I literally I found the spot that they did in the trailer. I was on the cliff, like in the trailer, and I was like, guys, look at this. This is the cliff. This is the one they were like, this is like Breath of the Wild. And then like I brought up I literally stopped stream, went to YouTube, found the clip for Breath of the Wild. I was like, these are not the same. These are far from the same energy. These are so far from the same energy, it's not even funny. These guys aren't even closely related relatives. It's not even possible. Nope. Oh, good. Okay, so if I keep going this way, I'll hit a tower to teleport back. Maybe I will do that. Then I'll save, take a break, get some dinner, and then I will continue with this with the better GPU installed. Although I haven't installed a GPU in decades, so I don't know.
So you unscrew, unclip, pop out, put that in, pop it in, clip it in, screw,
all right.
Cover back, switch on your PC. Oh, don't forget the power cable if it needs one.
I also really like that I can use my pickaxe. I can use anything in my hands to hit something, and it's so good.
I love how you just changed the freaking subject there so fucking quick.
I did. I know. I heard what you said. We can do it in VC if you want. Yeah, we can do that. I'll hop on my phone. It won't be the greatest quality for mic volume, but yeah, I'll shut my computer off in a little bit and do that. Let me just find this teleporter.
The greatest quality because you forgot to put the GPU in.
No, on my phone. If I connect to the Discord on my phone, I'm saying it won't be the greatest. My phone is also garbage.
Did you forget to put your GPU in your phone as well?
Dude, if I could get a really shitty phone and then get like small parts to slowly make it better, I fucking would. I really would. No, I originally just bought a really shitty phone because I had been losing my phones in Ubers. I keep because I would get into the Uber after going out drinking with like the work, like my work team, and then when I'm working at Plum. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let's throw this guy out. Yo, look at the. Oh, he just got. Okay, shoot him with the aqua shot. Yo, yo, yo. He does fire and water. Look at this man. He's a gobfin. I love him. He looks so good. Look at him. He's ready to kill somebody. This guy.
Hey, look, he's already forgotten about it, Big Mac. You know, he's like, oh my god, look at this gob thing. He completely, for those 10 seconds just then, he forgot about his GPU.
What? What was I talking? Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. I don't want to do that right now. I'm busy. I'm busy playing a video game that's fun. This is, again, like, people will say, oh, this is like Pokemon with guns. Shut the fuck up. This is like Pokemon, but if it was fun. This is like what if you didn't have to cater to making a game that was good for children or like safe for children to play, and then like this is like if the adults stopped playing Pokemon and played this instead, and like crafted, had like beat up the syndicate, like killed the guys that had guns, but then also like oh, mushrooms? First time I've seen these.
You know what would make those guns a lot better?
What?
Your GPU.
Shut up. No. I mean, well, yes, I'm gonna fix it in a second. Some of these guys aren't aggressive too, which is really cool. He said my adult RPG of choice is SMT5. What's that?
It's Shin Megami Tensei 5. It's Devil. Have you ever seen the anime Devil Survivor or anything like that?
Wait, say the name again. Say the name again.
Persona's Shin Megami Tensei.
Shinamagami Tensei.
Yeah, that's the one.
Shinamagami. Yeah, you got it. You're right. I just want to make sure I got it right. Yes, I know what Shinamagami Tensei is. Wait, Big Mac, when's the last time you played Shinamagami Tensei? Please, enlighten me.
Persona is SMT.
True. Oh, wait, are you saying SMT is the genre?
Yeah, well, in a sense, yeah. No, I would say Persona's a sort of like a spin-off from SMT,
yeah.
But yeah, same universe.
Gotcha. I'm gonna put. Let me see. Let's make this hot spring, and then we'll swap the GPUs around.
I used to play this. I used to play the SMT MMO.
I
used to have
I
an
didn't even
MMO.
know there was an MMO.
Yeah,
Question: how do you flatten things out?
You don't.
You know what I could do though? I could build a foundation for this because it's not a natural looking thing, and I'll feel better about it. Go into the build. Where is it? Foundations. This. Okay, we can do a little foundation right here. Beautiful. I hope they can get up on this because if they can't, that's gonna be really sad. Hot spring. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. Playing with controller using your stick that's, like, not great, like the stick on the controller, is not a great way to do the wheel thing. I'll tell you that. You gotta get used to it. This.
Maybe you need to get a better controller.
Yeah,
Ladies might like you better.
Maybe. Maybe.
You need a better stick.
Then again, with my... Honestly, though, seriously, though, in real talk, with my luck, right, every time I find a girl that's, like, I'm, like, attracted to or I'm into or I think is, like... I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll have a relationship with this person. I find out that they're not into video games as much as me, and then they like don't make fun of me for it, but they're like, oh, it's really cute when you nerd out, but then like when you want to like talk about it and nerd out with them, it's not the same, and that makes me so sad. It always makes me sad.
To be fair, you need to find someone who's willing to take interest in what you enjoy.
I know.
So they're willing
I'll
to
find
try
them
and
one
get
day,
into it.
Yeah. I'll find them one day, but for now, I don't have that.
It's like my mum. She was adamant she would never game or play games and stuff like that. Blah 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 pony. And recently, I've managed to get her to play Disney Dreamlight, freaking Stardew Valley, freaking Fae Farm. What else is there? And she's proper sat there now with her laptop, and she's got the controller and the freaking gaming headset now, and she's sat there playing it.
See, that's nice. I love that though. That's how it should be, right? Like I feel that's how it should be. I think if I lived near my mom, closer to my mom got me into video games. So like I think if I sat her down and was like, because she wanted a Nintendo Switch, if I had the money, I would just buy my mom a fucking Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, see,
Maybe
that's
now
how I
that I
got
have
my
this
mummy.
job, I can do that. But yeah,
I got my mum a Nintendo Switch, and I brought her Animal Crossing, and she absolutely loved that. But Animal Crossing just sort of hits a dead end. Once you complete it, and you can customize your island as much as you want,
yeah,
that's it. There's no replayability to it per se.
yeah,
So I said we were like, you should try these. These are amazing. You like Disney and stuff like that. It's the same concept as this, that, and the other. And yeah, she loves it.
I think it's really cool. I think that's super cool. I'm like actually kind of jealous that I don't have that kind of relationship with like my like I wish my family was more like that so that I could like wait, what the fuck?
Yo, Paultron's saying that you should crowdfund your mum's Switch.
I should craft
know.
on my mom's Switch. What?
Crowdfund. Oh my god, open those ears, man.
Oh, crowdfund. I should. No, well with this new job I'll probably make enough money to get that. We'll get it. We'll send her one.
Yeah, you're gonna give me one, yeah?
I need to like pay back everybody that's been helping me survive in this time of like I haven't had a job. I'm trying to become a content creator. I'm trying to do a bunch of this stuff, and I just like don't have money to be putting into stuff. But like y'all have been supporting me in small amounts, and I love it.
I fancy a Big Mac now, and I don't mean the person. I mean, you know, yeah.
Oh, I would love it.
Do you know what? I was having like these double chicken tempura chicken burger Big Mac things for the last was like last month or something, and I was like, these are really nice, right? And I thought it was an actual just normal McDonald's thing, and it's not. It's one of those rotating monthly seasonal things like the freaking steakhouse burger and stuff that they rotate in and stuff.
Oh
like that.
yeah.
I was like, it's no longer on the menu. I was like, oh.
He said, "Oh." Question. What else uses PAL fluids? Because I could have sworn I had 7 in my pocket.
You don't need to have the PAL fluid. Even if you've deposited them anywhere, right? There will be you will still be able to use them in the crafting station.
Wait,
it
I'm
pull
dumb.
From everything.
I'm dumb because I just used. I remember. I answered my own question. I thought I still needed to build. My brain is backwards. I thought I still needed to build
Hot spring.
The hot spring, but I just built it, so we're fine. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. And I was like, wait, where did all my fluids go? But like, I already used them for the thing that I wanted to use them for, so it's fine. It's okay.
Hey, yeah, you guys can donate to me. You know, you can buy me a Big Mac tonight if you want.
Lol. Lol. A Big Mac burger sounds good. Come on, McDonald's, partner with Twitch. Let's go. Yo, we've been McSubbing though, dude. If I was partnered with fucking McDonald's, that would be my. I'd be like, yo, have you McSubbed today?
Me just dropping in your stream and just
Yeah.
making your viewers buy me freaking McDonald's.
I would love that. Oh my god. Imagine if everybody that came to my stream got me like points for like a McDonald's or whatever. I don't know. That'd be super cool.
So yeah, like I've been debating whether to add Throne onto my channel, like because like viewers can help crowdfund to certain things that you want to like get, like mice, mics, or food, clothes, some you know, like jackets or whatever.
Yeah.
To your thing, and they can donate to help crowdfund for it, or actually buy it outright for you, without doxing you. So it'll get sent to you without thinking. But
Right.
I feel bad. Like I feel like if I put this on, it's like, you know, everyone just you know, get it for me. I feel like I'm begging.
I don't think you should feel. I don't think you should feel that way because the people that are buying it for you, if they're buying, like if it's your, like you gotta look at it more like, again, like I also don't like taking handouts either. But when my friends send me money or they're like, here, you should buy this game, or hey, you haven't eaten anything other than rice and chicken. Yeah.
You hate taking the gifts. That's what I mean. Like
I get it. I get hate taking them, and I'm just saying for like the mindset wise, you should try to think of it more like they want to see you succeed and they want to see you survive. So like happiness is a way to make somebody survive. So
the only reason I'm playing with a controller at the moment is because my mouse is dead. I can't afford a new mouse.
Oh, see, if I had an extra mouse, I would just send it to you.
Yeah.
Because I want to see you happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like that
Dude,
mouse is on
Podburger.
phone. Like I could have like viewers like help out to it, but I feel bad asking for it. I feel like it should be me making the effort to do for my own bits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't know.
Listen, there's only so much one person can do. That's why this.
That is true.
There's only so much one person can do by themselves. They need people to help. That's like what community is for.
I
That's
stopped
what.
spending my money on giving people gifts. I probably would be able to buy my own stuff, but it's like I want to
Maybe.
make people happy. I
Fucking
want to make
maybe.
people happy. Do you know what I mean? I want
Yeah,
people to be
yeah.
happy, be able to have enjoyment and stuff, and join me and stuff. And it's just like, yeah.
Look at Killamari. I think Killamari is the next glider. Because now I can make its gloves. Yeah, and it's farther down than Celeray, so I'm assuming it's better than that one. Oh, we need the medicine workbench. Okay, is the cleaver a knife for butchering summoned pals? When equipped, the pet command becomes butcher. Butchered pals will not return. Oh no. Okay, we don't want that.
I wouldn't suggest doing it if you're very apprehensive of or squeamish over killing your cute pals, because they do pixelate it, but the pixel filter does not cover the Palmon correctly right now, so you end up seeing it go.
No, I want them to survive. I don't want to see anybody die. No, I don't want that. I don't want that
To be
at all.
fair, you can get what all that butchering does is that you just get the resources from them that they normally drop. So in a way, it's like you get it twice. So normally when you kill or capture one, you get the resources. But let's say you capture it, you get the resources. You can then butcher it to get double resources. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yes, I understand. Question.
But there's no need to do that. Yeah, go on.
Oh, this game is gonna have nails and stuff too. I hate that. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, it does have nails, and they can be kind of slow to craft, so it's good to have.
How do I make sure that something is always trying to craft this?
You just have someone that's got handiwork, handicraft in it, and it'll just get to it. Just leave stuff where mons can get to, and then go do other stuff, and then come back, and it will more likely be done.
All right. Well, I mean, I want to work on making this bench. I want to make sure all the benches are all done now. I think one Foxbarks is fine. Let's put another cat in here.
15 or 16, but you get something called a monitor station, which allows you to switch audio pals to 3 different work settings. So like you can demand humane work from a pal, so their work speed, movement, send depletion, hunger depletions, or normal. Yeah. Set them to hard working, which is a cruel work form for pals, so their work speed and movement speed's increased, but their the sanity depletion and hunger depletion's high. And then you got super high working, which is the same, but it's faster movement and work speed and faster sanity and hunger depletion.
Oh, I see. So you can be like, get them, boys, and like they'll start going, but they're also gonna lose their stats faster, like their hunger and sanity. Yeah,
they're gonna get exhausted really quick.
Right. Oh, what does this do? Oh, really? We can turn stones into pallium fragments? There's so many of them, though.
Yeah, you need someone who can water. I think, is it water?
It might be water. Yeah. It might be water, yeah. Foxbarks is taking a break. That's fine. Take a break, buddy. Take a break. No rush. I wish I could leave this running when I switch my GPU, but I can't, so we're going to have to... Oh, I need more ingots for this? Damn it, I dropped that stack of 40!
If you were playing on a dedicated server, you could...
Oh, No? Wait, how would I do that? I have to shut my computer off so my character wouldn't be on there, right?
Yeah, your dedicated server, if it's on a host, is 24/7.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so like I use G-Portal. I brought a dedicated server from them for 30 days. And it's like a 10 quid subscription every month if you want to keep it going. You can download the files and then use them on your own end, etc. and that if you really want to. Not keep up the dedicated server. That being said, because it's not on your PC being hosted, it's somewhere else, you can just turn off your PC and it's still running.
Right. There we go. Also, for anybody wondering why this fox is sitting outside of the... Listen, it's early access right now, but we know that this thing is resting inside the...
This game is literally early access, 2 days old.
It's literally been it's literally 2 days old. So if anybody has any qualms in the chat, shut the fuck up. This game is great.
It's literally 2 days old, and I've already got 32 hours
It's
in it.
it's also 8th on the charts right now. It's just under Baldur's Gate for peak players at the same time. Like it's like very very hovering a million. Like that's crazy. How insane people really wanted this game.
I'm really hoping that they can expand their team with the right thing so that they can not too much or get too greedy, but get a decent enough team to speed up the process of things.
I hope so too.
Because Palworld didn't it start off crowdfunding? I can't remember.
Yeah, it started out with crowdfunding, had a Kickstarter. People thought it was a big fucking joke, and like people thought it was a really big joke with like the opening, like the very first trailer like 2 years ago. It was like, oh, haha, it won't make it. This and that. Game drops. Everybody showed up to the midnight release.
Literally everyone showed
Literally
up.
everybody
I was there at the midnight release.
Yeah, man. I was like, what? Like I knew people were gonna love this game.
I have not done a midnight release for anything since Harry Potter books. This was before the movies, by the way, guys. Before it became mainstream,
Before it
And
became mainstream.
Yeah, because a lot of people see it as like, oh yeah, you're just one of those, I don't know what to call it. I guess the Japanese term would be an otaku for it, but like, it really drew me in. As a child with who couldn't control their ADHD and their focus very well, to be able to sit down and read a bloody book was amazing. Do you know what I mean? These books drew me in. I bloody loved them, and that was a good thing, and it led me to be, to appreciate reading material, like physical reading, Nowadays, if anything's longer than a TikTok, they can't keep their attention span on it. But
I think TikTok ruined me because of that, for sure. Like I definitely have an issue of being like, okay, where's the come on, all right, we're taking this long, but like it's like I have a much harder time now, sitting down like trying to watch a video unless it's something I really want to watch.
I swear to God, TikTok gave everyone ADHD.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, they haven't actually got it because ADHD or that thing is.
Sure, but it's like having it because there's like
it's
there's
trained
no
your
patience.
brain to have that short focus. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I know
it's
exactly
not
what you mean.
great. But the positive side is it's made people more quick critical thinkers.
True, I agree with that.
Quicker, which is a good thing. So it's not completely negative. I would say TikTok was the cause of that as well, but it helped contribute to the quick critical thinking. Like they see shorter things and get as much information as they can from that short amount of time.
Yeah,
it definitely helped.
I agree with that. You know what? I'm just gonna
my missus start building a tavern inside because they've actually got some good furniture things for like taverns and stuff. Which is really cool.
I'm also really loving I think I've said this before already, but I'm also really loving that the more things work on. Yo, level 13! Let's go! Stamina! Gotta give me that stamina. Gotta give me that stamina.
Why did she tell you can't keep up?
No, she didn't. She said I suck at it. It's awful. Alright, maybe I can I get rid of... I can, okay. I'll be very fucking careful with this.
You can't get rid of me. I'm like...
Disassemble. Cancel that. Open this up. I went to go disassemble a thing before. Wait! What do you mean? I don't have what do you mean? I don't have nails and ingots. What are you talking about?
If you've just disabled
yeah, that word you're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. If it had nails in its material list, it would have dropped them, and you just may not have picked them up yet.
Well.
And your nails have to be picked up from the bench to appear in craft and recipes.
Gotcha.
So they have to be in a chest or in your inventory.
Open. Put that in. Oh, not that in. This. Oh, I'm so glad we have quick drops in this game.
I almost hit a Mamorist.
Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this too, but on my hand, there's a pal ball stuck on my hand like it's a glove. It's not an accessory. It's just that's a glitch.
No, it's an accessory. He wanted here. His mum said he could grow up and be anything he wanted, and he says, "I want to be a man with a powerball fist," and now he's got a power sphere fist.
A power sphere fist. What a sentence. What a sentence that you just said.
I mean, it's your superpower, isn't it? You just run up to say, "Power sphere fist," and then you catch him.
Oh, I like pal sphere fist, but I thought you said like pow sphere fist, but I like pal sphere fist. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I do have kind of a lisp in my
Yeah,
my speak.
that's okay.
I think it's partially because my brain tries to process a lot of stuff consistently, ADHD. So it sometimes struggles processing audio.
I got a
And
raid.
it also, you got a raid?
Well, a raid in the game, not on Twitch.
Could you? Do you know what? That would be a fun mod. Every
wouldn't it
time a
be?
streamer gets raid, it triggers something in game, so you get raided in game with syndicates with the name of people in the raid.
Go! Go, team, go! There's so many things. What is happening? How do I know which ones are the bad guys?
Because they got danger symbols above them. Just leave your pals to do it. Trust me, they will wreck them.
Oh, they are pretty high level, I'm not gonna lie. I just want to help speed up the process.
Like, all my pals in the base are roughly around about 16, 17, and I've had a couple of raids where they're like 25, 30, and they've just like annihilated them.
The cat! The cat! The fucking cat did the Luigi, like the running attack, and then the boar, like, rammed him in the dome. It was great. They were like, alright, time to eat, boys. I said, that was... You come here. Why are you harvesting?
Have you seen my new VTuber model as well, then?
Your new, sorry, your new... Yes, I did. I saw it. I thought it was really cool.
I made that myself.
Oh, did you? That's cool.
Yeah, it's a 3D model. It's not a 2D one. It's a 3D one, and I made it myself.
I love it. It looks really good.
Like some days, like even though I can dress and look smart, I still feel a bit ugh.
Sure.
So when I do try, to still face cam stream on those days, but the battery drains really quickly, and I get really conscious of people seeing me like look. I may look out of energy or bored. Now I'm not. I'm just so drained. Even though I'm having lots of fun, and I don't want them to see that. I just want them to have positive vibes. So I thought, you know, in times like that, if I have a model I could just switch to show them that there's still someone here to be interactive with. You know,
I feel that. There's those. I have those. I feel like those days where I'm like really quiet and just kind of like playing like hard focused in a game, like ADD hard focused on a game, right? Like with something like this, for example.
It's ADHDI now. It's no ADD. It doesn't exist.
No, it's ADD because the ADHD doesn't exist.
What, are you trying to confuse me?
No. I'm 90% sure that the phrase ADD is like there's no reason to have hyper like in there because.
No, it's all ADHD now. Type I is it doesn't mean necessarily you're gonna have physical noticeable symptoms of hyperactivity. That hyperactivity can be anywhere. It could be in your brain, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be shown on the surface. So they have different types now. So like I have mixed type where it's mixed between I and the other type, which is you see it. ADHD I is the one where they look very aloof and stuff like that. Their brain is still hyperactive and overdrive. The rest, it's just that they can't keep up. It's draining them, and they just look very distracted and stuff. And then you have the other one, which is the hyperactivity. There are other terms used in between. Like there's one for called Pi, and I can't remember what the other one is, which is more unique niche sort of versions of it. I'd have to bring up the things that explain it. But yeah, I was confused as well because I was like, ADD should still be a thing because it's not hyperactive. But when I read into it, I kind of like, oh, okay. So like, because ADHD, instead of trying to split the same sort of thing into two different things, they're trying to keep it in one different thing but as different types because it's still the same thing. Why should they split it up? You know, when all the information can help both. Do you know what I mean? So
Sure.
they've sort of like tried to change its type, add typers, but keep it under a similar umbrella, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I
I'd love
get you.
to
I
show
get
it,
you.
but yeah. I was really confused. I was like, ADD to ADHD doesn't exist? What?
What?
Oh, no, wait.
I'm not saying
I thought
ADHD doesn't exist. I'm just saying people have been using the phrase ADD because it's. I don't know how to explain it.
It's
Like,
been around since
yeah.
the freaking beginning of it all. Do you know what I mean? It's only recently, like in the last like less than 5 years, that they've switched to being all under ADHD and having different types.
Yeah.
Because they thought I had ADD to start off with, but then they noticed quickly I was very hyperactive. I had the physical symptoms. I had the show on the surface a lot. So, but yeah,
No, the physical symptoms. I get you.
yeah.
Like when you're yoked out of your mind. No.
Yeah.
Imagine.
So yeah, it was an interesting read. I came across this one, someone called ADHD Alien. That's her alias. So, but she does these really cute, very, very informative. It's not like an information overload. It's the way she's done her. She's taken her creativity in drawing and art and made these cute things that explain things very simply to the point, and you don't have to read long ass documents with lots of text. It just explains to you this, and this. You could try this if you know someone with it to help them out. Do you know what I mean? And it was so fantastic. I've been reading through it recently, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not insane. I'm not crazy. I knew a lot already, but like I've learned so much more because it's in such an easy format. And I think the way she's done it is because, for that very reason, it's so that people with the condition can focus in on it because it has enough color and artistry to draw them in, and it's short, sweet, and simple in a way that for even those that struggle to focus for too long, to take that information in. But it's also done in a way where it's so easy to understand for people that don't have the condition to be able to sort of see, oh, okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I totally understand that because you want it to be easier to digest and swallow when it comes to like people that have ADHD, and it's like here, let's
so
make it easier for you
to explain sometimes. Like,
yeah.
hang on, what just happened? My screen just went black. Oh no, it's back. It decided to go on vacation.
Man, maybe you need a GPU. You need one? I got one here.
I've got a 2080, so I'm good.
Okay. I mean, I can send you mine if you want. I'm not using it.
I'm surprised you remembered it.
Shut up, damn it! Got me. Got me. I got got. What can I say? I got. Do you know what the Tom Bat's ability ultrasonic sensor is for? I know what it does, but like, why would I need it? Is the question.
Sense things.
Oh, okay.
Honestly,
Cool.
I've never used it or looked into it, so I couldn't tell you.
Like, it's called ultrasonic sensor, and it does the thing. It does do a big scan, but like, I'm like, why do I need to do this big? What is the point of this? It does do a big scan, though. I'm not sure why it does that. Maybe it highlights everything, or something.
Give me a moment.
I'm not really sure though.
I was trying to eat. I was starving, and my health was dropping really fast because I was starving.
All right, you do those. All right, so he's gonna do that.
When activated, uses ultrasonic waves to detect the location of nearby pals.
Is that just any pal, or just the pals on my? It's not just the pals on my base. That's pals in general.
Yeah, I would say pals.
So if I was out in the wild, I could be like,
I'm guessing like if there's like a freaking cliff in front of you and you do a scan, you could probably see through the cliff upwards a little bit if there's a floor above it, if there's pals on it. It may.
Oh, that's smart.
Give it a try and have a look. It may say.
That's smart.
I've never used it, but I'm just making assumptions, and I shouldn't assume. But
Dude.
I've never used it, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna warn everybody right now that's trying to play this game on controller too. By the way, if you do, don't touch the fucking R1 button. Do not touch the right bumper, because you whip your. I've lost so many pal balls because it's an instant like it's an instant throw
I
button.
still freaking do that on the keyboard. I keep pushing E instead of freaking F because
Don't-
I'm so used to E being the interact freaking key.
So you heard it here. Don't touch the key. Don't touch E, and don't touch RB. Don't touch either of them. Don't do it.
To use E for things, but what I'm saying is
If you're not in front of the thing, that you need to use E for, it just throws the ball.
so no. E is what sends out your Palmon that you've got in your first slot.
Oh,
that
does
you're
it?
ready to send out. Yes. So you end up selling out your Palmon, and it just blocks you because you've just sent it on your top.
Oh,
of your
well
bloody
then,
chest
so you're
that
not.
trying to open.
So you're not dropping. So you're not losing extra. I'm losing so many balls because I'm just whipping them by accident.
Well, you should stop whipping your balls, mate.
I mean, listen. You gotta listen. You
It
gotta.
hurts.
If you got him, you gotta throw him, man. That's what I'm saying. All right.
I'd like mine to stay attached, thank you.
This man. Let me swap out the Manta Ray for Killamari. So now, when I float with Killamari, let's try this. Ready? Here we go.
It's so hilarious.
Oh, we even floated a little bit. Oh, wow, dude. I'm, like, in the air. I'm not even falling. I'm losing stamina still, but, like, I'm not, like, it's not descending. You're in the air, like a hot air balloon, kind of. So Killamari is a better glider.
You get more hang time.
Yeah, more hang time. Yes.
Yeah.
And you still need to make this high quality workbench, but
It's so funny when I get rage now because our base has 11 slots. So when they come into our radius, you've just got 11 pals just like open up their arsenal of moves on anything that enters and tries
that's
to
so
attack
funny.
you. You just
I
see
love
like
that though.
freaking icicles flying across fireballs, freaking tornadoes, air cutters, and it's just like this poor thwack just walked in a level 5 thwack and just got absolutely decimated.
Sucks to be that guy.
In the base.
Sucks to be that guy.
And the explosion was so intense, it flew like 50 feet in the air before it started descending.
This is great too, because now I've done this. So hear me out, right, guys? Everybody watching this? By the way, I was supposed to switch my GPU like 20 minutes ago. We should be able to.
You, mate. You're remembering about your GPU.
It's true, yeah. Build a cooler box and build a sphere workbench. All right, those are both next on my list. I was gonna build the cooler box. I have it. I just need to build it.
Now you can make megaspheres and gigaspheres.
Are mega and gigaspheres like ultra and great balls? Like are they like those things? Okay.
Megas are your greats, gigas are your ultras.
I should sleep because I don't like nighttime very much in this game.
Why not? Have you not seen Daydream?
I'm sorry, Daydream? Excuse me?
Oh, you can only it only comes out at night, and it's an absolutely beautiful.
No, yeah. I know what it is. I've seen it on my day one because I didn't have a structure.
Yeah, like those purple heads. Do you know, right? So their key item that you craft for them allows them to be out of their out of their spheres, even if they're not the main one. So they're permanently out.
Oh, that's cool.
With you. So as soon as I saw that, I thought I've got to try this. I put every single slot as a Daydream, and I had 6 of them walking around with me, annihilating the crap out of everything that I walked by.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I wish I had a better spot for beds because I'm just throwing them right here. Kinda just throwing them right here. I'm gonna go into dismantle mode.
Well, to get anything over 11... Actually, what level is our base? So yeah, our base level is 11. To get to level 12, you need to be level 20. Now, I got to level 11...
Does it make the base bigger?
No.
Does the blue circle get bigger?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
when you get to level 10, you can have another POW deck out, which means another circle.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you.
But it also means that you can have a second fast travel point anywhere you want. You don't have to have, but you don't have to build in the circle. It's just in the circle is where your Palmons will be.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
understand,
like
yeah.
you can still build out in the world anywhere you bloody well want.
I just
It
want it
just
to look
won't be.
good. I just want it to be
It
aesthetically
just
pleasing.
yeah. It just won't be defended.
Right.
That's the only thing because you haven't got Palmons that you can put in to stay at base.
I think what I want to do is
So, like, if you built, like, let's say, something in front of these cliffs, and there was no other way to get to these cliffs, right? You could
Yeah.
still build on them because nothing could get to them, and what's guarding them is the Palmons down at the start. Do you know what I mean? So you still got like
Yes.
this whole cliff face to use as part of your base. You don't have to worry about repairing them because they will get damaged by Palmons or anything.
God, I will say with control this is much, much harder.
You know what? Oh God, what the hell? Sorry. Yeah, something just happened on my base. It just went nighttime, daytime, nighttime really quickly. Like what?
Hello? Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Okay, there we go.
But yeah,
A little foundation.
Not being able to use your controller to build well enough sounds more like a
skill issue.
A skill issue. Not
Get good.
placed on the ground? What do you mean not placed on the ground? I'm clearly placing it on the ground. What are you talking about, game?
Its legs aren't reaching the ground.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, how the fuck? How am I supposed to measure this? How am I supposed to measure this correctly? Come on, game.
Why don't you do a slope like stairs?
Because I want them to be. I want their beds to be up here. But I wanted it out one. I don't know why. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I got an idea. What if I did this? No! I mean a random fucking... Stop building. There we go. Fortnite issue. Am I right, guys?
I think Fortnite builders would be better than you.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying they wouldn't be. Alright, let me see if I can just make them at the right height here. Right. If I slope it... I'm trying to think. If I slope it down, right? Hear me out, right? Hear me out. You know what? Wait, Sonny, you might be right. Wait, you might be right. If I build stairs, right? Here we go, ready? If I build stairs like this. Yeah, if I build the stairs, then I can see where to put the foundation, question mark?
Not just that. You can have another foundations down at the bottom of the stairs for more beds. So you can have some up on those two bits there, and then you can come down here and have more here. Do you know what I mean?
No, I can't connect it. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
You want to build a floor?
I was trying to do it correctly and I fucked it up.
Is there a floor one instead of a ceiling? Will a ceiling attach?
There's a ceiling attached, but I don't. Why would the ceiling work? I don't understand.
It's trying things to work to see if it works. You know, if it works, fantastic. If it doesn't, then we find another way to work around it.
Oh, it does connect. Oh, I see. It needs to be connected for that to work. Okay, I see.
Do you have pillars, like support beams, as a separate build?
Do you... Is that something I can unlock? I don't seem to have them right now. If you can get them, I don't seem to have them right now.
Can I drag him up for us?
We're in VC for the draft? Oh! Is your computer working now? Hold on, Big Mac. The draft for the... The draft we were supposed to do at 9 a.m. For video games. We were just gonna do. We're gonna do this year for a draft for see what games are gonna do really good. Hold on.
Oh,
We need you. I know. Give me a minute.
I was gonna say I can't see him in any VCs. It's a different server.
Let's try this. And then let's do disassemble mode. Do that, right? And then we're gonna try to make this work. Oh my god, it's just ever so slightly not tall enough.
Oh no. Is that at a different server? Because I was gonna say I could drag him in or something, but
Yeah, he's in his server. He's in the Big Mac server.
is it a Big Mac server? There is a tasty Big Mac server, and I haven't had an invite.
Big Mac is a streamer. Did you not know this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got a server full of like 600 people.
Well, I mean, like we watched him play Exoprimal together. Bastion.
Yeah.
Of course, I know he's a streamer.
Yeah. He's got like 7,000 people in there.
Yeah, but he didn't invite me to it. I need a personal invitation from the big dude himself.
True, Big Mac. Why aren't you sending out things? You should be sending out things. I'm sad that you're not.
He should be rolling out the red carpet and be like, yo, this is how I treat my friends. And my
Okay,
buddies, yeah.
well, I don't know about no red carpet. What do you mean red carpet? We can't afford red carpets out here, okay? We don't have money for that.
I would love an invite, dude. I was just going to look on your Twitch channel to see if it was on the information now. There's an ad incoming. Get ready to watch those awesome ads, people, and help out your favorite indie streamer, Bastion.
True. Can you guys believe this is an indie game?
Is it?
Indie games? Yeah, yes, absolutely, it's an indie game.
I thought they were like a little bit bigger because they had Craftopia and that under their belt as well.
Negative. This is an indie company, 100%. Through and through.
Holy crap. And my
Okay.
mouse keeps disconnecting because it's dead. I need a new mouse, but I'm poor.
Aren't we all?
Oh, dude, he has a cute pick for his PFP. I love it.
Okay, wait. I think I did it. I think I did it.
Wait. I recognize your background. Is that the one from Spirited Away? I kid you not, that looks like it's from Studio Ghibli's Spirited Away.
My background or his background?
His background.
Oh, possibly. Right, hold on, Big Mac. Wait a minute. Shouldn't be playing this anymore, but we'll see. Hold on, one second.
Yeah, I'm gonna wing you a friend request as well, Big Mac. Hope you don't mind.
There's no way to do what I want. That sucks. Okay. I shouldn't have tried to build on a cliff
has
face.
appeared. So what is you guys off to doing anyway?
So
what
it's not a specific game. It's like a fantasy league for drafting video games.
Sounds cool.
It should be. It should be. I don't know if I'm gonna be. What the? Can we just do this right? Thank you. It's like if you get one in, you're fine. Here we go. It's not on the ground. Oh my god, it's not on the ground. How did this one work? If that one's not on the ground. How do I get more ground? You want an invite, bud? Yeah, send him an invite.
Yeah, he already did.
Oh, good. All right. That was just
I
late
already
for me.
joined. Yeah, man. Bit like you installing a GPU like months late because you forgot about it.
This guy. He thinks he's so... Wait. Will I have more accuracy with the mouse?
I mean,
No,
yes.
it just clips. It just clips like it doesn't like this one spot, so I guess I can't do that. All right. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna give up on this for now. Then I'm gonna break these down, and then I'll end stream for now, and we'll do that instead.
You give up already?
Well, I have to. We have to do the draft that we were supposed to do at 9 a.m. That I might add.
I mean, in 9 hours it will be 9 a.m. at least for me.
True,
It
you're
helps.
right. I'm excited too because I know that I got a bunch of picks that nobody knows about, and I'm kind of excited to be like, yep, these ones are going to be the ones of the
Big
year.
Mac, can I listen in? Because I want to see what this is all about. Like,
Yeah,
it
I'm sure you
sounds
can.
cool.
I'm 90% sure that you can because it's just a bunch of. I don't know if we're streaming it. Big Mac, are we still streaming it? Out of curiosity.
Oh, shut up! I won't talk if they're streaming. I'll leave it to you. I just want to see what it's like. Like, this sounds awesome.
I agree. I think you should. Okay. How do I exit this game?
Options.
Options.
Escape. No, you don't want to delete your base. Options.
You sure?
There we go.
Return a title. It's gonna. There we go. Cool. All right, it's closing out. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go draft some video games, and then I'm also probably gonna take a break from after that to install my GPU so this runs better on stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget the follow button. If you're watching over on YouTube, hey, like, comment, subscribe down below for more Palworld. We're gonna be slowly playing through the game and discovering more stuff. I'm hoping with me installing my GPU, it's gonna run way smoother. If it does, we'll get way more done. I promise. All right. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye for now.
Bye, YouTube.